Chainsaw Man Reze arc. Y'all, the very first official movie adaptation of Chainsaw Man, and it's canon. It is a direct sequel to season 1. If y'all don't know, I have reactions to the entirety of season 1. I am an anime only who has unfortunately been spoiled on a lot of part 2 of the manga. And while I am not the biggest Tatsuki Fujimoto fan, I do like his work. I wasn't in love with Fire Punch, and I had never read Chainsaw Man prior to season 1 airing back in fall 2022. Look Back utterly blew me away as a one shot turned into a movie. And yes, I do have a reaction to it. It's available both on Patreon and YouTube, so please check it out if you're curious. I have not checked out Tatsuki Fujimoto 17 to 26, which aired very recently. I do have plans to do so. But right now, with everything going on, Tatsuki Fujimoto is on top of the world, per se. He must be over the moon, because a lot of his works are getting adapted, getting true care and passion put into their production, and so many people are coming across his work. He is getting renown as a mangaka, and it is incredible. So many people know the name Tatsuki Fujimoto. So I'm sure he must be proud, and with what I'm hearing about this movie, since it's an hour and 40 minutes, it aired back in September 19th of this year, but it just came to digital very recently as of Tuesday. So it is widely available online right now, well before Infinity Castle Part 1 even dropped online, which blew people away. I've heard this movie is incredible. It's a masterpiece. It is the best Chainsaw Man has been yet in an animated format. And while I did enjoy season 1, if we can raise the bar and make me truly fall in love with this series, I might have to start collecting the Chainsaw Man manga. Right now, I don't own any of the manga. I wasn't particularly passionate enough about the source material or even the experience to buy it. Will this change my mind? On the topic of what I know about this movie, besides the length, the fact it is Studio Mappa animating it, that it is canon, that it adapts an arc in the manga, I do have notes. So I did refresh myself. I watched several recaps and I took actual notes over the events of season 1 so I can stay on top and not necessarily forget easy knowledge. I'm sure I will slip up and make mistakes, on which please cut me some slack. No one is perfect. I am only human, and let's be real. I talk a mile a minute. I am a certified yapper, and even then, I don't cover everything I truly want to. It's in the heat of the moment that I talk about a lot of events. So sometimes we can have like 3 situations going on, and I completely miss one. Either way, if you can take anything away from this, cut me a little slack if I make a mistake. I am just an anime only who is sharing his passion, his reaction with y'all on YouTube, on Patreon, and any other platform you may watch this video, this reaction. So, when it comes to notes, Chainsaw Man Reze arc, 2025 movie, hour 40, it is R17+, the same studio, Mappa. The opening song for this movie is Iris Out by Kenshi Yonezu, who performs Kickback, the opening song of season 1, so it's really cool he returned for the movie. The ED is Jane Doe by Kenshi Yonezu and Hikaru Utada. I don't believe I know Hikaru Utada, the name doesn't ring any bells, but I could be mistaken. And when it comes to the director of the movie, it is Tatsuya Yoshihara. I don't know the name, but I think they've been involved in the production of season 1, so presumably they have knowledge of the source material and are passionate enough to adapt it into anime and elevate it from the source material. Only one way to find out though, since this video will be very, very beefy. If you haven't already, please go grab a snack, a drink, kick back, relax, cause I know I will. Movie reactions are a whole different ballgame, cause they are an endurance test. They are a marathon. It's not about sprinting, it's about enduring. So, with that said, if you want the unedited version of this reaction, it'll be over on my Patreon, link down below. It's my social media platforms. Follow me on them, help me grow my community. Every bit of support truly does make a difference. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell to be notified when I upload next. And shall we Chainsaw Man it up and see what a explosive movie this might be. Will it be a blast? I do know it involves the Bomb Devil after all. Very hard to avoid information such as that, but I am admittedly incredibly excited. So, in 3, 2, 1. Oh, we're going black and white manga style. Are we going to pick up with the door that was at the end of season 1? The door in Denji that Pochita is behind? Is this like a mental flashback? Or is this his dreamscape right now? Either way, that is really cool. And it ends at the door. What is behind the door? Dude. This black and white animation is what Uzumaki should have been. At least past episode 1. Don't open that door. Whatever's behind it will change everything. No matter what. Oh my god. I've surprisingly missed Aki and Power. And everyone, for the most part. Crazy it's been 3 years since season 1. Seems we're going to be picking almost immediately up after season 1. Wait. I don't think we've seen her with her horns out. Right? I'm not crazy. But that's cool. I love the 4 horns. Oh my god! Is she powering up? Power is getting power. So why did Power grow 2 extra horns? Is she just getting stronger? Oh. Ah. More scary and self-centered. I'm gonna turn it up. So essentially, she grows too strong for her vessel. He can't tell Makima no. I mean, Makima is your owner. Beam! The shark fiend! Yeah, he can swim through walls and any surface, right? Yeah, he's under Kishibe. Whatever you tell him to. Why does he want to team up with him? Poor Power, though. That's either Natsuki Hanai or Yoshisugu Matsuoka. I think I have it written down. Yep, Natsuki Hanai. I mean, you're taking away a cute girl and hanging him with a buff dude. Oh, and he's immediately gonna hop onto it. He's got that happy shuffle. Wow. Non-work attire Makima. I fuck with that outfit. 5 a.m. Goddamn. Movie theater hopping. Ah, and this is a reference to Kickback because they're all gathering in a movie theater watching together. Though, a little bit different circumstances, but I mean, I actually appreciate the reference, but I'm sure we'll also get some pop culture cameos and references because Fujimoto loves that. Have we heard her laugh? I know we've seen her smile and seem to enjoy herself, but I don't know if we've heard her laugh. Is she trying to gauge what you also like? I wouldn't have put her as a movie buff. Yeah, and didn't Denji have a crisis or a small, I guess it wasn't a full-blown crisis, but at the very end of season 1, around the time Himeno died, he was worried his heart might not be a human anymore because he didn't cry, and he might not cry when Aki and Power and everyone he knows dies. Not even a comment on that? Okay. Is she trying to make him decide to do something? Like, give him a push? Maybe see him stand up for himself? Oh? Soldier coming home? No, doesn't look like it. I mean, actually, could be. Oh, oh, it actually got to you, making him tear up. It actually got to her. Wow. I wasn't even convinced she was human or had emotions properly. I'll be damned. Oh, and we're actually going to address a bit of it. I like this. If you got a heartbeat, you got a heart. I mean, you haven't exactly had the best upbringing, my god. Is that where his cord is? Yeah. So it makes sense you're not the most emotionally open, given what you've endured, given how you grew up. Plus, you know, it doesn't help you also have Pochita as your heart. But as it's already proven, you do have the capacity for pain. Oh, he's gonna get a little carried away with it. Is he gonna feed it to Beam? I'm actually not that surprised. I wouldn't put it past him if he ate plants to survive. I'm sorry, but what a way to just establish domination and live rent free in someone's head. You give a donation, say you have a heart, you call it beautiful, you get the flower, you eat it, you don't make any other comments, you don't clarify, you don't explain, you just walk away. That is a fucking Giga Chad move. Oh my god. I know if someone did that to me, I would genuinely be questioning their sanity and unable to stop thinking about them. That is just unhinged behavior, but it's not like unhinged that'll ruin your life. No, it's just so unexpected. I fuck with it. God, I miss Denji. I mean, you could ask for a lot more. I miss Himeno. Well, I think we just established a plot for this episode, or I guess this movie. It's gonna fall for someone. Probably Rize. That's Rize. Yeah, I think I've seen art of her. I think that is Rize. And I think her VA is, because she did comment at the end of season 1, Reino Ueda. So, Mio and a bunch of other characters I've seen. I mean, you have Wolf, so yes. The dog that passed away, though, is it in reference to Pochita? Because we know some devils want Pochita. Oh my god. I don't know if I personally would take that. I don't trust the inner body fluids. Ha 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 ha. I've seen this shot in some. I think someone's screenshot of the movie, or when they were promoting it. Rize is pretty. Look, Makima's hot, but I already root for Rize just because she doesn't scare me as much as Makima. And it right now doesn't feel like she's manipulating him on a level that Makima does. Oh, yeah, and this is a cafe we saw at the end of season 1. Okay. I really like how everything kind of seamlessly ties in. That's really cool. I love the fluid character movement. He had nothing better than to do than come visit you. Oh my god, I like Reze. Your gift, even though the manager made it. That's the face I make. I don't really do coffee. I've never had a good cup of coffee in my life. The physical touch. Probably, but also hospitality, the service industry, she is definitely up there. She a pro, she's skilled. But she definitely approached you because I think she also knows your identity. I wonder if she's working with a gun devil. I like people who like me too. Same. Oh my god. Oh, hey, he's with Angel. I think that's who it was on the bench. Yep, okay. Oh? So we have enough of his flesh that we can find out where he is. When negotiations and asking nicely don't work, you turn to threats. I mean, it's a valid tactic. Really? Oh yeah, it's because anyone who touches him will have their lifespan whittled away, right? Transform them into weapons. Oh, the one that applies the curse. That is interesting. I wonder if he'll eventually turn Aki, because he's going to be partnered with him. Will he turn Aki into a weapon? Because Aki doesn't have a lot of life left in him. I love the dynamic colors. If he can turn people and their lifespans into weapons, what happens if he touches the devil?
やだよ。僕は天使である前に悪魔だよ。人間は苦しんで死ぬべきだと思ってる。
Oh, it sounded like he was trying to say arigato. It is literally day and night between the two situations of Denji, Beam, and Rize right now, and then Aki and Angel. She has you in her grasp. Already coming back. Ooh, I could go with some fried rice and curry. She's gonna move over, right? Close that distance. Man, the more details we get of Denji's childhood, it just is more and more fucked up. You sex crazed girl. I like the low-key vibe that we have going on right now in this movie. I'm sure everything will kick off, shit will hit the fan, it'll go balls to the walls, but I like the slow burn, the build. God, yeah, I would fall. I would fall so far in love. If Rize looked at me like that. Fuck Makima. Pick Rize already. She may be manipulating you and want your heart, your body, the Pochita in you, but she cute. She really fucking cute, okay? Is this a gun devil? Oh no. So it's like a mercenary working with the Typhoon Devil, who's probably working for the Gun Devil. Humans are a whole different beast of burden. Went after his family, right? Dude. This scene, oh my god. Well, that was fucking dark. Whew. Don't bomb it, Denji. Watch, I'm completely wrong, and Rize isn't the bomb devil. It looks like you're resisting. God, I like Rize. Fish. Oh. Oh my god, why is this so heartwarming? Yeah, he didn't really get to have a proper childhood. I like that she's putting these ideas in his head that it's not a normal situation. He should question it. He should look for alternatives for his future. Yeah, poor guy. Oh, is it this scene that I've heard about? The scene that gets censored in a couple different countries, I think China mainly. He is going to short circuit. God, this is such a heartwarming scene. You are. You're gonna kill this man! You're gonna kill him! And give him a finish. I'm starting to want to learn. Let's get naked! It's my. Get naked in the pool! It is literally a. Oh my god, and just like that, the clothes are fucking gone. They just teleported. I love the transition, and then they just cut, and they're gone, and the war inside. Makima versus Rize. Rize. I pick Rize. Fuck Makima. Like, yes, she's hot, but she was never number one girl of the show for me. And I don't think she ever will be. I like Makima, but she is not exactly my full type. I'm definitely not a Fujimoto who likes the hot women to abuse and talk down and manipulate. I'm not, how do I put this? A kindred spirit for his taste in women. Though, fuck with Himeno a lot, and apparently I fuck with Rize a lot. I saw that boob jiggle. Oh my god. Dude. Oh my god. Give in to the Rize. Give in to the Rize. Dude, just quit, raise a family, live a good life with her. It's not so dark right now. Oh. Dude, I fuck with this music heavy. I've never been booty butt naked in a pool in my life. But if Reze asked, well, my answer would not be no. He needs moments like this happiness, this playfulness, this heartwarming. Because, dear God, Denji is suffering. Dude, honestly, with his hair slicked to the side or even slicked back, Denji looks hot. He is attractive. And, yeah, Reze, very, very attractive. Definitely like the character design. I like the personality. And I do have bias for the VA. Dude, raining while being in a pool is such a fucking vibe. And I like that symbolism. She has captured him in her web. She has him now, essentially. I like that progression. Oh?
田舎のネズミは安全に暮らせるけど、都会のように美味しい食事はできない。都会のネズミは美味しい食事にありつけるけど、人や猫に殺される危険性が高い。
I might prefer to be
田舎のネズミが良かった。
the city mouse.
マキマに捕まって都会に連れてこられたんだ。僕の心は田舎にあるのさ。
He just wants to be safe.
危険な目に遭うのはごめんだね。
That must be her trigger if she is the bomb devil. It looks like a grenade pin. You pull it, she explodes and turns into the bomb devil. But it looks a lot like the core that Denji has in his chest. So, did she fuse with her devil in the neck? Does it matter where they fuse and that's where the trigger comes from? God. I want to spend more time with Reze. Agreed. But you can definitely feel something bad is gonna happen. There's that red hue. Is she working with the Typhoon Devil? Why is she limping? Is water her weakness, or is she afraid of storms and rain? I don't know. There was something weird about her walk. Oh, God. Typhoon Devil? Typhoon Devil. And then there's the contract killer. Woo-hoo. Dude, um, dude, my heart. I got that anxiety building. I know you're a guy, but god damn! Kobeni is okay. I'd still pick Rize over her. God damn, Power. Power is cute, but I don't know if I would pick her. Just because of how unhygienic she is. And I don't want to get my ass beat 24/7, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I'm picking Rize. Rize. Yeah. Does she not have memories if she transformed? Oh. No, never mind. Okay. Dude, that fucking face. She is getting pissed. I feel like you fucked up. Holy shit, she is nimble as fuck. Not even an ounce of emotion on her face as she chokes him out. Alright, well, this is getting a little haunting. This sounds Russian, I think. Because it doesn't sound Japanese. I could be wrong. Dude, I love the detail on the eyes and the character models. That is a cool shot. Ho, 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 ho.
嵐で学校に閉じ込めたの君でしょ。台風。レイナ様がいたとは知りませんでした。
Lady Reze.
しばらく私に服従。あの男の死体は処理しておいて。
Yeah, she is definitely the bomb devil. That was cool. Lady Reze, though. Reze. I just want Denji to be happy, you know? Yeah, he likes risking his life and enjoying the good food and stuff like that, but man, he just deserves moments like this. It does suck that there is an underlying manipulative tone underneath this. Sounds a little repetitive, regardless, but he deserves stuff like this. He deserves to feel human, to feel something. And I can't wait until it's inevitably torn away from him. Because Fujimoto is cruel.
この場所はカフェのマスターに教えてもらったんだ。花火が一番見えて誰も人来ないマル秘スポットなんだって。ねえデンジ君、いろいろ考えたんだけどさ、やっぱり今のデンジ君の状況おかしいよ。16歳で学校にも行かせないで悪魔と殺し合いさせるなんて国が許していいことじゃない。仕事辞めて私と一緒に逃げない？私もデンジ君を幸せにしてあげ
I,
る。
from the bottom of my heart, hope this is genuine and not just a ploy to get the literal devil in his chest, his heart. I hope she can actually steal his heart in a figurative sense because he deserves happiness.
絶対に公安から見つからない場所があるの。そこだったらすぐは無理でもいつか一緒に学校に行ける。
Is your friend the gun devil?
だって私デンジ君が好きだから。なんでそんなに悩んでいるの？デンジ君は私のこと嫌い？
好きだけど 事が認められてきてさ、監視がなくても遠くに行けるようになったし、クソみたいな性格のバディの扱い方もだんだん分かってきた。それに嫌な先輩ともやっと仲良くなってきたんだ。仕事の目標みたいなものを見つけてさ、だんだん楽しくなってきてんだ。
He's starting to have fun. He doesn't want to pick between one or the other right now. He wants both. Oh. That's actually getting me a little teary-eyed. Yeah. Thing is girls definitely have that intuition. And you're not exactly the most subtle. Holy shit, Reze. Well, that's forebode. Is it a nosebleed? That's a lot more than a nosebleed. This hurts on a couple different levels. It hurts because this happened during such a heartwarming kiss. I knew a shoe was gonna drop. Shit would hit the fan, and it would go balls to the walls, and this is definitely the beginning. This is when it happens. But also, seeing her smile with his tongue on her tongue having bitten it off, the amount of blood, that actually, triggered me a little. That is kind of a body horror I don't fuck with much, because tongues are incredibly hard to reattach and work because they are vital to the human body. And the OST, the sound effects, it is great for setting the mood, and how fast she is at just cutting him apart, stopping his attempts. As he was pulling it, cutting his hand, cutting his throat. Oh my god. Dude. Mappa is crazy, and I'm sure I haven't seen the tip of the iceberg yet. She gonna feed him some blood, maybe? Beam! Best partner! Best partner! Oh my god! Oh my god, that shot is terrifying! Yeah, you gotta run. Fucking Natsuki Hanai. Yeah, the bomb devil. Yep, the grenade pin. Boom! Dude, that is so fucking cool! Dude, that is so fucking cool! I apologize if I'm raising my voice too much. Oh my god, that goes so hard! Dude, I love the outfit, the way her flesh was stripped and repaired and then covered. Oh my god. She actually like blew herself up. She is the bomb devil. Oh. Oh my god. Dude. Are we gonna see Beam cook? Dude, she has the explosive movements. I love the impact frames. That is so fucking hard. He's gonna go shark mode, right? Oh, the big head! Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Mappa, you fucking mad lads! So they work for her. Oh no. They're, probably private devil hunters. Y'all won't even survive this. I might do this more than once with the coming action, but I'm running that back. I don't care if it ruins the flow. That was in fucking sane. That goes unfathomably hard. I love the detail, the character models, the line art, just the fucking aura she has. Damn, Aki got hands, but we already knew that from episode 2. Is Beam coming straight to him? Well, unfortunately, Aki won't even survive the next 5 years. He has 2 left, if I'm not mistaken. Or less than 2.
5年後はもう死んでますって言ってないの？そのこと誰が聞いた？ばあちゃん。あ、クソ悪魔。お前は誰にも言うなよ。君はいいな。僕も早く死にたいな。生きてると頑張らなきゃいけないからね。死ねば頑張らなくていい。
We got a long hallway. Either we're getting some kick-ass action, or Beam is showing up. Yeah, it's living rent-free in his eye. It just wants to watch his death. God damn, Beam. Except he's Denji's partner in it. Makima knows. Okay, we're gonna have mass casualties. Uh-oh.
そこのみだ。すまないがそれ以上近くな。ここは対馬2個の訓練施設だ。民間人の立ち入りは禁じられている。レゼ。おお、ずいぶんな笑顔で襲われているもんだな。ノモさん。ああ。お腹も忘れて後ろに下がっているよ。はい。本部と副隊長に連絡。ここにいる2課全員呼べ。はい。それと、あの美女どこかで見たことないか。こんな時にナンパのせはつまんないですよ。いや、本当に。まさかな。そんなわけないか。すいません。あとは頼みます。監視1。
You're not gonna be around to collect on that favor.
あいつを殺せたらおごってやる。人間だと思わず悪魔として扱え。
ダメみたいだな。
Oh.
仕方ない。皆殺しコースかな。
Boom. Oh, what's their contract?
心臓と腸にカビを生やしました。血の灰だ。効いているな。血を飲んで再生してもカビは消えません。あと時間を稼ぎましょう。
But what if she destroys herself and then rebuilds from the beginning? I saw her head fly!
脳にカビをつけられるか。生きてるものにしか無理ですよ。
That's why she did it. The head is a bomb! Oh my god, that is so terrifying! She regrew from the head! So, she can literally run around together! Oh my god. I wonder if Denji could do that. I mean, her pin is right at her neck, so maybe it's not possible. But imagine if we had two Denji running around, just his lower half with some chainsaws, and then his upper half. Dude, she blew his arms off first. Yeah, isn't gun usage heavily restricted due to the advent of the gun devil? A devil's strength is comparative to their fear, right? Of the concept of the name. Who was that? Was that Kishibe? I don't think that was Kishibe. No, it wasn't. Okay. Yeah, they did say in Season 1 a lot of members have contracts with the Fox Devil. Yeah, it's just like Katana, man. She doesn't like that taste. Is that one of the, angel weapons? Foresight, he gets 3 seconds into the future. Is this car rigged? Dude. That is so fucking terrifying. Could have fooled me. We're now gonna have a high-speed chase with a fucking bomb devil just chasing after Aki and them. I like that she grabbed panties on the way there. That's actually kind of funny. She had the time for it. Violence! Hey! I wasn't sure we'd get you in this movie. Are we gonna see Spider and Kishibe? Dude. Oh my god! We're gonna have so many people die. Oh my god. Is Kobeni gonna cook? The Joestar secret technique. Oh my god. Oh, I was hoping she would cook like in season 1. We don't even know what she's contracted to. Dude, she's channeling her inner Bakugo right now. That is terrifying yet cool. Of course, we're getting Vondi's chainsaw blood. Or at least a fraction of it. No, maybe this is 83. Maximum the hormone. He actually transformed. We're getting the confrontation now? He wants revenge. Devil in the name of devil. Maximum the hormone. Oh my god. I mean, that's actually true, yeah. It's always Chainsaw Heart, never Denji Heart. Dude, I didn't think they would actually pull some ending songs into this. That witch. Okay. Yeah, good luck with that. Honestly. Good luck with that. She blows up everything. I don't know how you're gonna be able to take her out. Oh, who is this? Is this also Maximum or is this TK? Dude. Yeah. The volume's definitely gone up with this. The sound effects are hitting. Oh my god! Yep, boom. And it's a Denji piss missile. Not the fucking axe kick! That was not an axe kick. No, that was a goddamn pile bunker kick. Dude, the animation on the regeneration. Oh my god. This animation is incredible. Is he going to literally overpower her bombs, like, just regeneration? Is that the power of his engine? Damn, Aki! Rocket-powered fist! Rocket punch! Dude, this is such a bad fight to have in this city. So many people are dying. Oh, where's Kishibe? We need Kishibe, okay? This is the first ever time. Oh my god. Saved in the last second. I, you literally have the power of bombs on your side. What? That's what Typhoon looks like when manifesting? I would not have put that together, ever. He likes to see them suffer because he is a devil, but maybe he'll take pity?
君は天国へ行くんだから血をもらうよごめんね
What a scene. Denji doesn't have the best choice of women or taste, but I still like Reze a lot, even despite everything. You gotta break that promise with Makima. Oh, so we're gonna get a level up. He uses the actual chains too. Even if it's just not the blades, but using the chains. I feel like Beam is still hiding something. Shark jockey! That is one of the coolest things I've seen in Chainsaw Man. Straight up. Just a shark jockey! A fucking shark jockey! Oh my god! Oh my god! Mappa! You fucking mad lads! Dude, the fucking snapping, sending out these explosives! Oh my god! Yeah, actually, that's a very apt description. Dude, the fact none of this is CGI either. Poor Mappa animators. They must have fucking died to make this. Did they get sleep at all this year? This city is so fucked. I'm gonna be honest. Is he gonna tell him to grab onto me? Aki's gonna let go and go after him. Touching him directly. God damn, Shogo. Oh, Aki. Oh, my baby, my precious boy. It's actually gonna make me cry. This is really a kaiju fight. It's a fucking boss level. Oh my god, it's a 3D platformer too. I am witnessing peak. I am witnessing cinema. This is a cinematic masterpiece. Jesus Christ. I am at a loss for words. This is genuinely one of the coolest movies I have ever seen. Dude, she's moving so fucking fast. What is this animation? Mappa! 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 Oh my... The amount of impact frames, the explosions, the artwork, the animation, the OST. Oh my fucking god! Nah, I need to breathe. Real talk, I'm sorry to pause in the middle of everything that is going down. This is better than the entirety of Season 1 of Chainsaw Man. I like Chainsaw Man Season 1. I am an anime only with some future manga knowledge, just because a lot of it is spoilers I have learned without my consent. This is cinema. This is Chainsaw Man. I heard Season 1 is the lowest point of Chainsaw Man. It's only up from here. Y'all weren't fucking lying. Y'all weren't kidding. Genuinely, one of the best animated movies I have ever seen in my life, and I'm not even done with it. I am also very, very worried for the well-being of Mappa's animators. I know it's a meme and all that, the whole overwork, the death from the amount of hours they put in. But can we do a wellness check on them? Like, they deserve a long vacation, because they are cooking. They created cinema. This makes me regret not watching it in theaters. Imagine this in fucking IMAX. I am going back at least, like, I don't know, a minute or two. I need to just see the amount of art styles, the impact frames, the fluidity of the movement, the quick, just pace of it. It was high impact cinema. It was actually fucking incredible. That is some of the best animation cuts. I guess one of the best fight scenes I have seen in anime. And I don't know if we're going to top it in the remainder of this movie. But Jesus Christ. It is animation like this, moments like this, the weight behind it, the next level nature of it that make me glad to be an anime fan. I'll say it. Chainsaw Man, the movie, Reze arc, makes me glad I am an anime fan. This is why I watch anime. I mean, I love a good amount of genres. I have branched out. I love romance. I love ecchi. I even like the occasional sports anime. I like Gundam. I like rom-coms. But dear fucking God, the inner boy in me is just squealing in joy at over what I'm witnessing. Tatsuki Fujimoto and Mappa are cooking. So glad no one else is home right now because I am raising my voice a lot. But it's so warranted. The Bomb Devil is so fucking cool. Okay, I'm going back. Okay. I'm sorry. I really want to rewatch this right now. Oh my god. That is so fucking cool. Oh my god. God, her powers are so cool. Oh. Dude, it's so fast paced, but it doesn't feel like I'm getting lost. Every hit, every action has weight. You can feel the blows. This is why I fucking watch action anime. This is cinema. Dude, the fact she's moving so fast. I think I might actually lose my voice if I keep fucking shouting, but I do not care. Dude, this is so fucking cool. Genuinely some of the cleanest cuts in animation that I have seen in a hot minute. Maybe even of all time. Dude, I love the fucking lighting. Oh my god! Who did some of these cuts? I need to know. I need to fucking know. Oh my... She is comboing him! I didn't catch that the first time. Dude, oh my god! Oh my god! Dude, just the flashes of light as she uses her powers, or even her glowing eye. I don't even want to know what insurance will pay out for the amount of damage this city has experienced. Dude, the fucking OST is such a highlight of the movie. Dude, that is insane. I love also the occasional hard lines on the line art. We'll switch to very thin, then to the really hard, and it just makes it pop. It gives it that oomph. What am I witnessing other than pure cinema? Dude, the environment playing effectiveness. And again, it's not CGI. I don't hate CGI. But the fact that it's all hand animated, probably with some different techniques, yes. But it's so fucking cool. I love Beam. Beam and Denji are the perfect fucking partners. A blood tornado! Oh my god! Do you feel fear? No? Well, you're about to. Dude, the fact we saw Denji in that! Oh my god, that is incredible splash art. I wonder if that's even a manga cover, maybe. Dude, I fuck with this heavily. Cleanup will be a bitch. I'm sorry. I just need a moment to breathe, okay? It has been very fucking fast paced, and I am getting way too absorbed in this movie. Oh my god, I love this! I love it so much! I fucking love this movie! Okay. Little known fact, I have asthma. It's not bad. It's usually manageable in the day to day, but if I get way too overexcited, let's just say breathing becomes a foreign concept. Well, now's a good time if you need to pee, if you need to grab a new snack, if you need to grab a drink. Stay hydrated. Right there, baby. Right fucking there. A literal, like, ocean of blood. That is insane. Is water or a liquid her weakness, though? Yep. That is a multi-tiered ball. Not the fucking choir. Not the fucking choir. Dude, I'm already at a 10 out of 10. You're gonna make me go to an 11 out of 10 of hype. This is one weird date between Reze and Denji. I'm gonna be honest. But I don't hate it. Can she unleash a nuke? Does she have that ability? Is that like a last straw? Beam is my boy! Beam is my fucking boy! If you kill him! Don't you fucking kill him! He protected him, but... I really hope Beam is not dead. He's nothing if not tenacious. Dude, this feels like a final stand. A final clash. He extended his arms with a chain. Oh my god! Dude, that is actually fucking incredible. Yeah, her fingers are literally the ignite. If she doesn't get it fully off, there's no full spark. Holy shit, Denji. Yeah, and it harkens back to the scene between them in the pool. Wow. Sending him to the bottom. Sleeping with the fishes together. I'd like to believe that she actually did get some level of genuine feelings for him. Oh, and his eye flickering out. What a fucking finale. Denji took them both out to end the fight. Beam saved him. I mean, it would make sense. He is a shark fiend, but I am on cloud 9 that he survived. I think I genuinely would have cried if he died.
どうして私を蘇らせたの？
俺は素晴らしき日々を送っている。何回もボコボコにされて、ひどい目にあって死んでも、次の日うまいもん食えりゃ、それで帳消しにできる。でも、ここでレゼを捕まえて公安に引き渡したら、なんか、魚の骨が喉に突っかかる気がする。
Oh, Denji.
日々を送っていても、時々喉の奥がチクってなりゃ最悪だ。
今私に殺されても同じこと言える？
殺されるなら美人にってのが俺の座右の銘。
もしかして私がまだ君を本気で好きだと
I think you do have some level of
君に会ってから
affection for him.
頬の赤らめも全部嘘だよ。訓練で身につけたもの。私は失敗した。君と戦うのに時間をかけすぎて。じゃあ私は逃げるから。
一緒に逃げれ。
Harkening back to the fireworks, yeah.
俺も戦えるから逃げれる確率は上がるぜ。
私はたくさん人を殺したよ。私を逃がすってことはデンジ君に人殺しに加担するってことになるけど、分かってる？
Don't think he actually cares in that fact. He actually cares about you.
全部嘘だっつうけど、俺に泳ぎ方教えてくれたのは本当だろ。
A genuine kiss this time? Oh, a hug. Okay. Oh, come on. He's actually packing up. Oh. Fortunately, I don't think Makima would let you get away. I really don't. You're her pet. You're under her control. And I don't know if we could even beat Makima. But the fact he's willing to leave Makima for Rize.
ソ連の母親が子供を叱るときにそのおとぎ話がある。軍の弾薬庫には秘密の部屋があって、その部屋は親のいない子供たちでぎゅうぎゅうに溢れている。
The music box for this. It's actually pretty haunting.
物のように扱われ、死ぬまで体の実験に使われる。ただのおとぎ話のはずだったが、その秘密の部屋は本当にあったと新聞に載ったんだ。アメリカのジャーナリストが突き止めて、一時期話題になったよ。そこにいた子供の写真も当時公開。
Rize was one of those children from the Soviet Union.
電磁が引っかかったのはその部屋の一人だ。ソ連が国家に尽くすために作った戦士。
So is a gun devil a remnant from the Soviet Union, perhaps?
モルモットと呼ばれる連中だ。
Similar to the flower that Denji gave her. I don't know if Makiba would let her get away with this, or even the gun devil, if they were to run away. Devils have incredible tracking ability from what we've seen. And the last time we dealt with a train in this, other than in this movie, someone died. And that was Makima, and then a lot of people, and then Makima undying. This is Chainsaw Man. Happiness is a foreign concept. We're in an alleyway. Something bad's gonna happen. I know she's killed a lot of people, but... The Rat Devil? Someone who is working with the Gun Devil? Or is it a private down hunter?
私も田舎のネズミが好き。友達が田舎の方に畑を持っていてね。毎年秋頃に少し仕事を手伝いに行くんだ。
She materialized through the rats.
雪で土が隠れる前に駆除しておかなくちゃいけない。だから土を掘って中のネズミを犬に噛み殺してもらうんだけど、どうしてだろうね。それを見ているととても安心するの。だから田舎のネズミが好き。
Angel and his weapons. He is there.
私も学校行ったことなかったの。
Another reason to hate Makima.
早川君と一緒に来てって言ったのに、早川君に女の子を殺させたくなかったんだ。優しいね。まあ、天使ですから。ねえ、都会はいいとこかい？
The country mouse is interested in the city. He even got her flowers?
デンジ君、もう店閉めるよ。あの子は可愛すぎた。住む世界が違ったんだ。いつかデンジ君にはぴったりな女の子が現れるよ。
All of the women in his life try to kill him, so I don't know. This actually fucking breaks my heart. It's actually weird that we didn't have power for almost the entirety of the movie. But I think in her way, she's trying to look out for him. That makes sense to include. I don't think there's anything left, so I'm sorry, I need a moment. It got hot in here, okay? I'm crying. I'm sweating from my eyes. So that's 2 for 2. That a Tatsuki Fujimoto movie made me tear up and or cry and fucking hurt my heart. I literally only had her for the course of the movie. Fuck. It was like a delayed explosion, just all hit once. I guess maybe once the adrenaline faded. You know. Emotional support Pikachu. I'm sorry, I genuinely didn't think it was gonna hit me this hard. Fuck. I'm even snotting. Okay, yep. I'm putting a kibosh on that. I don't know. Maybe it was seeing power in her own awkward, hyperactive way with the wonderful voice acting from Feroz Eye, care about Denji and reach out and just try to cheer him up. Maybe not full cheer him up, but return things to a sense of normalcy. Because even as self centered, as full of herself she does care about Denji. She cares about Aki. She likes the living situation she has. And seeing him so visibly down, so low energy, so hurt, I like that as a final note for the movie, with him being in that cafe, being told he'll find a girl who actually is a good match for him in the future. There's a girl waiting for him like that. After everything that went down, and then being separate from most of the movie, just not even being a part of it. I like that human moment between a devil hybrid and a devil fiend possessing a girl's corpse. It had a surprising amount of emotional weight that was a 1-2 punch. I think I was still processing Reze and her death, but ouch. Ouch. My heart is in pieces. Whew. I'm a grown man who cries at anime movies. Doo-dah. Look, I say I'm not the biggest Tatsuki Fujimoto fan, and that very much is true. I don't really like Fire Punch. I was reading it weekly, bi weekly, whatever the publishing schedule was when it was coming out. I was caught up for a while, then I fell off and I haven't finished it. But I really lost a lot of interest and care for Fire Punch as it went on. Started out strong and interesting, and then there was a lot of plot development and character choices and stuff. I won't get into semantics of it, but it didn't leave a great impression. And then Chainsaw Man, I had heard things going into season one, and I enjoyed season one. I have reactions to the entirety of season one, both on YouTube and Patreon. And I've even seen now Look Back. But I will admit it. I love Chainsaw Man. I get why people love Chainsaw Man. I was okay with Chainsaw Man after season one. Season one was good, it was fun, but it wasn't anything crazy. It wasn't anything that I haven't seen before, per se, that would change my life. This movie is better than the entirety of season one. It is better than Fire Punch. It is, and it's really weird for me to say this because I adore Look Back. It is my favorite Tatsuki Fujimoto work so far, and I am an anime only with that. I saw the movie. I have a reaction to the movie on YouTube and Patreon. Check them out. Self plugs aside, I prefer this over Look Back, and I cried like a fucking bitch in Look Back. I connected to the characters, and we only had them for 45 minutes less. It was a 55? No, it was a 50-minute movie. And it broke me. But this, it was a cinematic masterpiece. It is one of the best anime movies I have ever seen. It is one of the best movies I have seen. But I think it is also, yes, recency bias talking. The hype, the adrenaline, the emotions, all of it is playing a factor into this assessment. Maybe my opinion will alter, will degrade, or even improve as time goes on and further rewatches with proper sound systems. If it ever comes back to theaters and I get to see it in IMAX, I will. I want to support Mappa. I want to support Tatsuki Fujimoto. They deserve my dollar. They deserve my money. They deserve my support because now I am 2 for 2 where it is Tatsuki Fujimoto's movies that make me cry, and with this one, make me scream repeatedly in very loud voices from hype and even rewind it mid-reaction to watch whole fight scenes again, just because of how unbelievably cool and incredible it is. The artwork, the animation, the voice acting, the line art, the shading, the lighting, the cinematography, the voice acting. It is actual cinema. It is a masterpiece. I get it. I get why people love Chainsaw Man. Y'all weren't kidding when you said season 1 was the low point of Chainsaw Man. It is only up from here. This was balls to the walls incredible. It is undeniable how impressive the amount of effort, the passion from the production staff. I worry for their health, mental and physical, from the amount of effort put into creating this. Unless I completely missed it, or maybe there was an animation technique meant to hide it, I did not see any noticeable CGI. It all seemed to be hand animated. Maybe there was some techniques like mocapping and rotoscoping here and there, but we had several different art styles. We had several different moments where it was just seamlessly switching in the impact frames. I love even the symbolism and the artistry of it, the visual representation. This will sound fucked up out of context, but maybe we should let Mappa overwork their employees more if we're gonna get quality like this. Jokes aside, yes, I am aware this is under a movie time constraint and not a week-by-week time constraint. It is a completely different ball game. It has a different budget, different planning. It has a whole different setup process that runs behind the scenes. So it is not exactly a one-to-one when it comes to adapting into an animated format. A TV adaptation is different than a movie adaptation. Just because I haven't seen Demon Slayer Infinity Castle, this is not a accurate statement, or it will not be accurate until I've seen Demon Slayer and maybe even some other movies from this year. But as it stands right now, this is the best animated movie of 2025, the best movie of 2025 for me. I need to watch a lot of them. So take what I say with a grain of salt, but it is also my opinion. And again, recency bias. I just finished the reaction and I have so much energy, yet I also want to cry. I need my emotional support Pikachu, for fuck's sake. I can't believe this is 2 hours and 10 minutes of my time at the time of this recording. Yes, it'll be shorter when I edit it. I don't give a fuck. It's not gonna line up perfectly, but I need to watch more anime movies if they're all gonna be like this. Sure. It might be unrealistic of me to expect them to have the same level of animation, of action, of heart, but if they're all going to be an experience where I leave the movie feeling like I experienced cinema, peak, a masterpiece, a gift from the animation gods, then I definitely need to watch more anime movies. I do have ones I can watch. The Tensura Slime movie, Scarlet Bonds, the Overlord movie, Miss Kobayashi Maid Dragon movie is coming out. Spy Family Code White, just to name some that are associated with pre-existing franchises. I know there's a bunch, and I mean a bunch of anime movies that have no source material or ties that I could watch. Your Name, I've never seen Your Name. I've seen A Silent Voice, but not Your Name. I don't think I've seen any actual Makoto Shinkai movie, but I also could watch some Mamoru Hosoda or Honda. I think it's Hosoda. Either way, I don't believe I've seen any of their works. I've seen a lot of Hayao Miyazaki movies, but not some of the more recent ones. This truly, 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 truly makes me want to rewatch season 1 and even the movie. even if it will hurt me all over again, I think we have a contender for my favorite devil, the Bomb Devil. Reze's design was unbelievable. I was not ready. I did not know her game, but Fujimoto cooked. He straight created something truly incredible. I might sound like a broken record with this reaction, me saying it's cool, it's incredible. My vocabulary is pretty limited when I get absorbed in the hype, and genuinely, this is one of my favorite anime fights. The sheer scale of it, the destruction, the abilities on display. Reze is so fucking powerful. Seriously, by all rights, she should still be killing a lot of people. But Denji did mutually assert destruction and sacrificed him and her into the water. They both drowned. Yes, they got revived, but the fact she can move so fast by propelling herself with explosions. I made a comment during the reaction. She was channeling her inner Bakugo. It looked phenomenal. I am genuinely at a loss for words to fully describe how much I enjoyed this movie, how blown away I was. It was a blast. This was an explosive masterpiece. This is genuinely what I could have wanted and then some from a Chainsaw Man movie. And it still blows me away. This is canon. So will we get like a second movie that's gonna continue where this left off? Or are we gonna get an official season 2? Will they turn this into an actual season? Sort of like how Mugen Train with Demon Slayer worked, and even Battle of Gods and Resurrection F for Dragon Ball Super? Or will they keep it purely a movie and not turn it into an actual TV by splitting it up into multiple episodes? Rocket-powered punches. Incredibly fast movement. The whole fight inside that building, the sheer speed she had. I really like Reze. She is genuinely, I think, one of my top characters from the show. And again, even if she killed a fuck ton of people, I still like her more than Makima. Fuck Makima. What is Makima's devil? Or is she a devil? She materialized from rats. I don't know. I don't fucking know what her deal is. But she was not about to let them meet. She was not about to let Denji, Chainsaw, escape from her grasp. And I doubt Gun would also let them escape. So close, yet so far. We almost got to reunite in the cafe. But happiness is a foreign concept. In Chainsaw Man, in most of Fujimoto's works, I really need to see Tatsuki Fujimoto 17 to 26. That might be one of my next several reactions, because I am on a Fujimoto high. God, this was incredible. Shark Jockey. Shark Jockey. Oh my god. That was one of the coolest fucking concepts in Chainsaw Man. And Beam, my boy Beam, I almost cried when I thought he died. I am so glad he's okay. I love Beam, but it's also a bit of bias towards Natsuki Hanai. But Jesus. So he knows about Pochita, or even just Chainsaw, and he's been promised, or at least threatened into silence by Makima. So what does Makima know? How will Denji evolve? I am very curious. I like seeing him use the actual chains, extending his reach and all that. Learning as he fights and evolving. He may be a dumb as a bag of bricks MC because he doesn't have a proper upbringing. He is very traumatized. He is very stunted. He is, for all intents and purposes, stupid. But our boy is a bit battle smart. Not necessarily the smartest, but he does pick it up when he gets the opportunity to do so. And I really like that. I like the cleverness. And as Kishibe said in Season 1, the most terrifying devil hunters are those with screws loose, the unhinged ones. Yeah, this proved it all over again. Okay, my eyes are dry. Thank God. I didn't expect we would get Angel Shine in this, that we would touch upon even the city in the Field Mouse, Aesop's Fable, but it's interesting that he's getting interested in the city, all a part of Aki. Aki shortening his lifespan to save him because he doesn't want anyone else to die in front of him. The fact Reze was holding his friends, his colleagues' heads in front of him just to show how powerful she was. Cold. Fucking cold. Reze was aura farming for all intents and purposes for several of those shots. Her powers, her kit, her applications, her intelligence in using those abilities was genuinely incredible. It was also terrifying. Like, nah. I would quit. I would fucking quit. Just do not let me fight that. I would beg for my life. I do not have the skills or the know how or the drive to beat the fucking Bomb Devil. But it makes sense how powerful the Bomb Devil is because, as we said in season 1, the devil's power, their strength, is related to how feared its concept, its name is. And bombs cause a lot of fear. What is behind Denji's door? We started the movie off with that. We must never open that door. Does it truly lead to Pochita? Or is it more of Pochita's past? Is it why the Gun Devil, Makima, Rize, everyone wants Chainsaw? Wants his heart? Wants Pochita? Reina Ueda honestly killed it as Rize. I believe that was her, right? I have it written down. That was at least season 1. Yeah, it is even listed on Mal. Okay. Oh my god. The pool scene, I did not expect nudity of that level. I see why it was censored in some other countries. I'm glad this release did not censor it. It was genuinely heartwarming. Like I said, Denji deserves happiness, and such a heartwarming scene, a moment between them, where yes, he is perving out, but he is also living a normal life. He is just vibing. He's being a teenager. He's being dumb, but having fun with a fellow teenager who is equally traumatized and in desperate need of a normal life and happiness herself. I wish we could have had a happy ending between all of them. I wish they could have reunited and escaped, or maybe she didn't bite off his tongue, which still triggers me a little bit, but what an incredible shoe drop where shit just hits the fan and everything kicks it up a notch, and then another notch, and then another notch, and then another notch, and all of a sudden we're blowing up everything, and I was not prepared. I love impact frames in anime, and there were so many of them in this, rightly so because we had so many explosions. Mappa cooked. Fujimoto cooked. This reaction, hopefully cooked. What else can I talk about? I'm sorry. My brain is moving a mile a minute just processing everything I saw. If I am missing anything, I do apologize. But this movie was fast paced, at least once everything kicked off. The build up was very much necessary, in my opinion. Maybe it could have moved a little bit faster, but it didn't feel like it dragged for me. I like building the characters, building up the sweet moment, and then the shoe drops, the bomb devil comes out. Which, by the way, her transformation and the act of blowing herself up to then repair herself, cover herself, cold. Fucking cold. Just ice cold. Just so hard. I am a Rize stan now. I like Himeno a lot. Makima is definitely 3, or no, actually, she's 4. We got Rize, Himeno, Power, Makima, Kobeni. I don't hate Kobeni, but she did fuck all in this movie. Let's be real. She contributed nothing. You can hate me for that. Maybe she gets better. Yes, that's in the future. But in the present, in this movie, in this context, she was dead weight. She did nothing. And that's also fine because she is more of a normal person. It is her established character, and I don't hate her for that. But I mean, you got Violence, who, honestly, I'm glad to see more of. We had Aki kicking it off. We had Beam helping out. Like, I was glad to spend time with everyone else. And it's not like Kobeni mattered in the end for it. Maybe she'll have another pop off like season 1 in the future. But I don't know. Maybe we didn't even need Kobeni in this movie. I would have preferred seeing Kishube fight. I want to see him fight. I know we got tidbits of it while he was training Power and Denji in season 1, but I want to see him fight. Also, I like learning more about Angel. Again, not expecting the Angel Shrine, but the fact he can turn people into weapons, and Aki's sword, the curse sword, is one of the many. What an incredible movie. What an incredible movie. I think I will end it there. I am starting to draw a blank on what I could talk about. And I really want to rewatch this. So, in lieu of that, what did y'all think of my reaction, my commentary, the movie itself? Did you see it in theaters? Did you see it when it came out on digital? How many times have you seen it? Are you an anime only? Are you a manga reader? Please, no spoilers. Please, be respectful, be mindful, don't tear me to pieces just because my opinion may differ from you. But let's have an active, productive conversation. That is what I would like. Nothing overly toxic, okay? Okay. When you're done leaving your comments down below, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell to be notified when I upload next. If you want the unedited version of this reaction, it'll be over on my Patreon, also linked down below, amidst my social media platforms. Follow me on them, help me grow my community. Every bit of support truly does make a difference. This has been AlduicS. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for watching, for recommending, and for enjoying Tatsuki Fujimoto as a mangaka. Thank you, Studio Mappa. Thank you, Fujimoto. Thank you, Chainsaw Man. This was incredible. This was cinema. And I get it. I truly get it. I care so much more about Chainsaw Man as a series, as a property, after this movie. What an incredible ride. But all rides must come to an end. So, thank you all once again. This has been AlduicS, and I will see you all in another reaction. Whatever you check out, peace.